All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen. So it's Wednesday today, and today we with Jake, and of course with the new updates about the TMX, about the Predixa, and about all of that which is going behind the scenes. And today morning by the European time, so you already seen that unstake button is functional. So like it's really possible right now, not just stake the tokens, but also unstake them if you need. To tell you honestly, it's not make much sense, with the TMX because those people who stake the token they earn the passive income. Yeah, but of course, like if you need, so you can do that. It's like basically provide the freedom in all of this, and of course 100% decentralization. So like you can do whatever you want with the tokens. Yeah, so like V2 is definitely gonna be finalized. Jake will gonna provide more information about that, and of course, the great opportunity with Predixa because the poly market did 100% amazing result. Yeah, I see so many influencers talking about the poly market and how powerful is that, and that what we have with the Predixa going to be even more interested because it's decentralized like Jake said, and of course can provide much better result because it's for everyone, so everyone can use it. So Jake, if you're ready, just take it away.
Yeah. So thank you, Tim, for the great intro. So hello, everybody. How you doing, guys? Yeah. So this was nice weekend. Yeah, Eastern. We meet some family. We have some nice time together, all of us. And yeah, as I said, we are now ready to go along. As I said, TMX was not sleeping. We've been developing. We've been working, and as you can see, just today, yeah, we got finally approved for the TMX. Everything got verified and get done. As I said, this is not in our control. We need to wait for multiple verification and the stuff. So basically, as I said, I do my best to make it as fast as possible. As you know, GMX took them 2 years to upgrade to V2, and we done it now in 3 months. Yeah, so this is really huge advancement, huge step. But yeah, this takes hundreds and thousands of working hour, lot of developers, lot of smart contracts and the stuff. Yeah, and this is what give us the strength. Yeah, because we are building something for years to come. And as I said, guys, be ready for really good results, really good stuff. And with V2 version, we can work just on this version for the next years and years, because with V2 we can update, we can add some other products, so like Predixa, and we can connect all this together. So basically there will be a lot of opportunities like real estates, like booking, like all other stuff what we can connect to the TMX tokens. So as I said, our main goal was to bring as much as we can products into the TMX ecosystem, and this is what we do, and this is why we go with Predixa. Also, yeah, I got messages from the guy, Jake, why we go now with Predixa, with prediction market, let's just stick with the DEX, let's just build this. Yeah, as I said, this is okay. Yeah, and I always agree with this. Yeah, this was our first product, but we need to always follow what is happening on the market. This is, guys, really important. Yeah, because now on the market, when the market is low, when the market is really low, as you can see now, so basically almost no movings for the days, for the hours. So as you can see, basically this is full consolidation phase. So basically last 6 months we only see the drops and consolidation, drops and consolidation. So what that means? That means that traders get liquidated and a lot of the traders go out of the market just waiting for the moment, just waiting for the opportunity to jump in. And this is the moment when centralized and decentralized exchanges have lower volume, lower amounts of the trades and the people. And basically, we just, let's say, one of these months, basically, we just need 1 or 2 months. We can basically cover all 1 year, even 2 years of the dump just in one single to 2 months. Yeah. So basically, at that period of the time, liquidity go 5 to 10x, 10x more people trading, more push on the market. So as I said, now it's this, as we call it, bad times for the traders and for the liquidity. But now it's really good time for the prediction market. Why is that? Yeah, because with prediction markets, everybody can trade there. Everybody want to put some questions. Everybody want to use it, and this is our, let's say, win. Because with Predixa, we will have our own way to get people and get more people coming into the our trading system. Basically, they will need just choose yes and no, up and down, and this is how we will accommodate more users when the market is low. Basically, when the market is low for the traders. And what is very important is that with this Basically, you can trade every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, and you already know results. Let's say if I put some, let's say, trade on TMX, I can put it here and hold it for 2, 3 months, 1 year, basically single trade. But with Predixa, everything, let's say, go in next 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Basically, people are watching to get as much as they can trade. They are losing money, they're using money, they're building more positions. So this is more volume, more people using, more new users into the TMX structure. And this is why, as I said, we need to get this upgrade because we want to catch up as much people as we can. Basically, with TMX DEX, we can accommodate traders for the years to come. So basically, next year, this year, all coming years, people will always use futures trading for the building positions for doing. But in the period of the time when the market is low, when the market is this kind of the way, so basically just moving few thousands up, few thousands down, not big moves, only dropping. This is the moment when you have a lot of oscillations on the market, when you have a lot of crazy stuff, and this is the moment when people love this stuff to trade. And for this you need to have crypto. Yeah, and basically this is why we can take all these new users, all these new traders who are waiting for better market conditions, but while they're waiting, they're losing money on the poly market. How they're losing money? Basically, they're putting when the Trump will end military operation, how this stuff will be done. Basically, you can put the trade, let's say by the April of 30, you can put, I don't know, for yes, $100 here, and you can get $200. Yeah, basically, if this happened by the April 30, you will get $200. Yeah, so basically, this is the way. Yeah, so people love to use this. People put a lot of liquidity. Basically, as you can see, by the April of 15, there is 2.7 million dollars. Yeah, now into the volume just on this single question. Next question is, I don't know, 1,000. Next question is $3.5 million, 87 million. $1.4 million. So as I said, there is a lot of the volume just on this kind of the question. And this kind of the question, maybe Tim can create it, Niklas can create it. So he will put the question, Trump will announce end of military operation by, then he put 5 answers, and he opened the market. And this is what you will be able to do on the TMX Predixa. Yeah. So basically, you will put your, I don't know, 1,000 TMX tokens. You will open this kind of the question, and you will create the market. And basically, you will also get part from the winning, and you will be able to get yourself a question who will be used, who will be traded, and with that you can get yourself really nice profits. Yeah, so basically for all users, as we said, there will also be users, our TMX users will be able to do their trades. But why we are different and why we are next level from this kind of the stuff is combo bets. Yeah, so what is the combo bets? So combo bets is way to multiply your gains. Yeah. So let's say if we put here that Trump will end this military operation by the April of 30, if we put $100, we spend $100 just on this question. Yeah. But with the multi bets, you will be able to do $100, put them directly on April 30, put them, let's say, on the crypto. I don't know. Bitcoin will go to the 75K, put here additional $100, and you will be able to do, let's say, some, I don't know, finance stuff. You will be able to multiply your trades, and let's say go the oil price will go, I don't know, to the, let's say, under $90. And if you go here, you also need $100. So basically for all of these 3 trades, you need to use $300. Yeah. But with multi-bet, you only use $100, and you put yourself trades on these 3 positions. Yeah, because your positions get multiplied. So how this stuff work? Yeah. So as you can see here, you bet with $100, but your bet of $100 go $100 to BTC, $100 to Solana, and $100 to Ethereum. Basically, we multiply your positions with smaller amount of the money. So like a leverage. So basically, when you're trading futures on the, let's say, TMX, you put here, I don't know, $100, and you put 5x. So this is the same like you trade with $500. So basically, your position is $500. but you use only $100. Yeah, and this is what we will bring with Predixa. So basically, we will make multi-betting. Why we do this? We do this for the all users who have smaller amount of the money and who want to get big gains, who want to get big wins. Why we do this? Because most of the traders are trading under $100. So basically, this is 90% of the market are trading under $100. And all these guys want to earn with $100, I don't know, 200, 300, $1,000 and much more. Why? Because they risk more. They want to multiply their risks with smaller amount of the money. And how this stuff works? So basically, if this trader put $100 on Bitcoin going up, Solana and Ethereum, and if let's say Solana go down, he will lose his $100, and this $100 coming back to our treasury, coming back to this. So basically, coming into the PLP tokens, 50% of this amount will come back to our liquidity providers. 20% will go into the buyback of the TMX tokens. So basically, this is how we will earn money from the market. Also, what market have installed is that when you make yes and no questions or up and down, just single question, and you open your own liquidity, basically at that moment market is earning around 3%. So basically from 3 to 5%. So let's say on each time some trader put yes or no, Predixa taking 3%. So basically this is easy money for us. So this is all money what we are generating just from the questions. But if we're using combo bets, basically with combo bets, we are taking all deposit. So let's say if somebody trade here yes and yes go, he will earn $100 with $100, and we will take 3% from his deposit. So basically we will take, I don't know, $3 from deposit, and let's say from the win 3%. So basically $6. And from this part, this will go directly to Predixa, and for this Predixa don't need to have liquidity, because this is where users create the questions and put liquidity on. But later, for the Predixa, as we said, for this we need to have more volume, more users, more coming to get, let's say, bigger amounts of the money. But with combo bets, basically each time some trader lose, we are taking all deposit. Basically, all $100 is coming back to Predixa. So here this go between the users. So left users, right users, yes and no users, they exchange their money. So if you are win, you take money from the no. If the no is answered, then you take money from the yes, and that's it. And exchange charge 3% for this work. So basically, this is how poly market work. Yeah. So basically, they will just take their part, they will take their fees, and that's it. Yeah. And you create questions, or they create questions with volume, and that's it. But to get, let's say, big investment back, and also, as we said, to get yourself really big benefits, you need to have combo bets. And to get part 50% of all wins from the combo bets, you need to invest into the PLP. So as I said, this is the way, because with PLP, we will use this money to trade against the traders, to put the liquidity into these multiple gainers. And as I said, from our analysis and from the market, what we get, around 95% of the trades are winning for the exchange. Yeah. So basically, people will always risk the most. Skiva said, okay, I risk only $100. I want to earn $500. And he will put three very, very risky trades. And 95% of the case, just sometimes go even to 98 to 99%, they will lose the trades. Yeah. And basically, this is how all these betting sites are earning money. This is how they can earn really big, because they give you multiplier. They give you so you can earn more money, but for that, uh, you can lose also everything. Yeah. And basically, from this perspective, as I said, I think we have next level product, and this is really great opportunity for all of you guys, because you will never be able to give liquidity to poly market. Yeah. So basically, if they put multi bets, they will not give you option to deposit liquidity there and earn 50% of all fees, yeah, and all these wins what they get. So they will not give you this money. They know they can earn the money. But with Predixa, because we are decentralized, We need your liquidity, and we will use it against other traders to earn your money and to get your investment really, really quick and really fast back to your wallet. And basically, this is why we go with Predixa. This is why we build it, because we want to get as much as we can more users. We want to bring them back into the market when the market is low and when the market is crazy. So as you know, basically you don't know now what the Trump will do. And basically for the traders, this is really dangerous zone. So we are not even trading really a lot in these positions because you can only lose money. Basically, this guy said, I don't know, today is stop all operation, tomorrow he will again attack, and this kind of the stuff is where this kind of the markets are earning the best money. So they're always winning, they're always taking percentage from the market, and people like it. So people are really, really crazy on this. So you will never believe what kind of the questions are here. Basically, you can also trade on the games, on the sport events, on the some news, on the weather, on the stocks, on the crypto, really, really a lot of the stuff. Even this Eurovision winner who will be, you will not believe it, $75 million volume now. Yeah, so I still cannot believe this. So people are put 75 million here just who will be next Eurovision winner. Yeah. So I don't even watch this stuff. Yeah. So this become some crazy stuff with the singing and the stuff, and people put 75 million. So you can just imagine how big this could be. Basically, Hungary. This is neighbor country from the Croatia, also it's in Europe. $59 million volume, just who will be next parliamentary election winner. Yeah, so this is crazy. Yeah, basically, who put these questions on the line, who put this into the move. This is really big. Basically, next prime minister of Hungary, 52 million. Yeah. So I don't know, guys. Yeah. So you can just imagine how big stuff can be and how this can go into the really really big way and in really really big direction. Also, as I said, basically Democratic president nominee 2028 already $1 billion. Yeah. Already 1 billion, and I can guarantee you this will go probably to 2 billion to 3 billion until it go live. Yeah. So this is so crazy. Yeah. This is so crazy, and you will guys also have the opportunity to put this kind of the questions because you are TMX token holders, and you will need to have put your TMX tokens here as deposit, as collateral, so you can put the trade on. And this is why we said stake your tokens, hold them, because when we go live with this, you will be able to use your tokens to create the questions and also earn from the questions, not only from the liquidity, from the questions, and plus 20% of all tokens will be bring back into the Predixa. So as I said, for the RTMX holders, what is very important is that 20% of all fees will be used to buy back TMX tokens. So basically, let's say if we earn this week, I don't know, $500,000, $100,000 are we are buying back TMX tokens from the market, and we are putting them on the cold wallet. Yeah, so basically they will not be in the use anymore. Also, question guarantee. So basically, if you want to put question like this, so let's say what the Bitcoin price will be hit in April, you will need to have your TMX tokens here. So what this means, so all these users who are coming on the Predixa who will put their questions there, all these users will need to buy TMX tokens to put them into the work and to use them. Also, we will have registration because all users who are trading on the Predixa will need to have at least one TMX tokens there. So what that means that they will be also shareholder of the TMX, and this will be community project and community betting. Yeah. So what that means, this is for the legal reasons and also for the future of the building our network and our users. Yeah. So basically, we will expand our portfolio of the users with this kind of events. So basically, all these tokens will be locked forever. They will not be used, and they will be also out of the market. So you can just imagine if we have, let's say, 100,000 users, this is 100 TMX thousand tokens out of the market coming back into the Predixa. Yeah. So basically, this is also really really next level. As I said, basically for the TMX users, fees, all these wins what we generate going back into the buybacks. Buybacks means that we are buying TMX tokens out of the market and put them back into the locks. So what that means, smaller amounts of the TMX tokens on the market, bigger price. So, and this will be constant because all this stuff will be do automatically because everything is written in smart contracts. So basically, smart contract with all these gains will put 20% back into the market and start buying and start using this money to coming back. Yeah. So as I said, guys, this is really huge opportunity. Please use it. Why we go with this? We want more people coming into the TMX. We will give them one more app. We will give them one more really crazy, really interesting stuff to do. Uh, it will also be DEX, decentralized, same wallet. So basically, you'll be able to use same wallet on TMX exchange, also on Predixa, and also on all other our projects. You will use same wallet. Yeah. So basically, you can use same wallet, and this wallet represents you. Also, more traffic, more people coming, even in these bad times when the market is really low, really slow. Even then, poly market is kicking all-time highs. Basically, every day, people are putting new questions. People are earning some extra money. A lot of liquidity is coming. I think last year was $40 billion. This year, probably $80 billion will come into the volume for the poly market. So this is crazy amount of the money coming back. Also, as I said, there will be quality filter. So to put questions, you will not be able just to put, I don't know, $10,000 left, $10,000 right, and I want to put the question. Yeah, you will need to have TMX tokens. This will be also as a guarantee, so you can put the question. And basically, this will also mean that we will have more tokens out of the market and bigger price. Yeah. So as I said, guys, we built this kind of the project for you. So basically TMX tokens can grow during the time, during the years. And this is why we build it, because now with these two projects, we will have also project who is really good when the market is bad, when there is a lot of the bad stuff happening on the market. This is Predixa. And when the market is good, when the market is pumping, when a lot of new traders are coming, this is TMX DEX. So basically, we will cover both ways to bring more people here, to bring more volume, and to build stuff all together. And as I said, this is my answer for the guys who ask, Jake, why we go with Predixa. We want to have tool. We want to have basically our weapon of the choice when the market is good, TMX DEX. When the market is bad, Predixa. And I want to show you guys Predixa will work really fine even when the market is up. Basically, when our market is going up, that means there is good stuff happening on the market. There is not a lot of the bad stuff into the move. So basically, there will be no, maybe some crazy questions like, will Trump stop some intervention wars and the stuff? Basically, it will be pure market health and the new liquidity. But when the market is bad, when the market is dropping, when the market is really bad, this is the moment when Predixa is coming on the line, when the Predixa is bringing money, and when the people are putting the questions, when we are betting against other traders, when we are building our portfolio, when we are building all this treasury together. So as I said, guys, stay tuned, stay with us. I will try to get you as much as I can from the line. I can also show you how easy is put the trade on. So basically, this is the way. So let's say this is Bitcoin price in next 5 minutes. So what we are looking now here is this is the price what we want to beat. This is 71.568. So basically this is the target and this is current price. So now if we want to put bet that price will go lower from our target, we click down and we put $100, let's say. And basically for this, we will buy down. And let's say if I click now, okay, I buy down and basically I put some contracts that price after 5 minutes will close under this target line. So as you can see now, this is really close. And for now we are winning. So let's say if we go selling now, this is the way I want to show you guys. Yeah, basically we need to pay fees. Basically, as I said, fees are always paid when we put first deposit and when we are taking the wins. Yeah. So if we want now, if the let's say price go lower, we can also do as we call cash out. So we can sell our position earlier and get some gains. So basically, as you can see now, we are just winning $20, $13, $18. So basically our trade now is good and I can sell it now. So basically if I believe this will end up lower or come back, I will sell it and I will hold it. So basically I will now, let's say, do sell down. Let's see how the market will go. Oh, it's a little bit oscillate. And that's it, yeah. So confirm sell. Just 1 second, yeah. I need to make it into one, and yeah, I just make some money, yeah. So I think I do around $25, yeah. So basically, I just earn in 1 minute 25% of my deposit, yeah. So you can guys see how addictive is this, yeah. So I spent days on this crazy stuff. I test every possible way from this, yeah, and I think I was in minus probably $2,000, yeah, just on testing, yeah. So as I said, I was thinking that I'm good trader, I know everything, but this stuff is so addictive, so crazy. Every 5 minutes, new trade is coming and you can just go and guess where the price will go. So let's say I go then to the trading view. I put, I don't know, 10 minutes. I put then 5 minutes. Then I go to this. Then I go to my indicators. I open all indicators and my crazy trading stuff what I have. And then I see here, oh, okay. Now, this is the price. This is we hit some resistance. There will probably some pullback a little bit lower. And this is why I go, let's say price will go lower. Yeah. And then I go to 1 minute and that's it. Yeah. So now, let's say next few minutes, there's a big possibility that we will go back. Yeah. Maybe to 71,600. And look at this. Yeah. So this is the price to get. So it just go above the target. Yeah. So if we hold our trade now, I will be losing money. Yeah. So I will probably lose $20 or $30. So you can just see just in few minutes how market turn away, and now I will lose all. I will lose $100. Yeah. So this was really good win. Yeah. So basically, I will receive basically almost zero, because but me as experienced trader, I'll sell it when we was under the target and get some small profit. But now if I hold it for all 5 minutes, I will lose the money on. And you can just imagine if they give me option to go, let's say Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Solana, and I put only $100 and I can earn, let's say, $300. $400. I was 100% going this trade, yeah. So this is how this way is so addictive, and this is why I want to show you guys. Basically, if I hold it by the end, I will lose $100. Yeah, but I close it when we was under the line, and I earned $25. Yeah, so you can do this all day. So basically now, as you can see, program is going next 5 minutes. So we can go again. Yeah. So basically now we can go back on our chart. Oh, okay. Now we are on some resistance. We are coming back. We are coming back. We can now go on to the 5 minutes. Just give me 1 second. Oh, in 5 minutes, it's looking okay. We just hit some resistance. So probably market will go up and fill this wick. So there is big wick here. I will show you. Yeah, this is the wick. Yeah. So there's big possibility market will go here and fill this wick. But as I said, on 5 minutes, it's really hard to hit this. You need to go, let's say, to 10 minutes or 12 minutes. And this is why this stuff is so addictive. And this is why this stuff is so much traders now coming back on this kind of the stuff. And I can guarantee you guys, it's really, really crazy. Yeah. It's really crazy, and you can get addicted really, really fast. And I can guarantee you, when we put this multi-betting, so you can trade 2 or 3 crypto at the same time, people will be crazy on this. Yeah. Basically, we can do some crazy promotion, crazy videos on YouTube, crazy videos on the TikTok and the stuff. So you will see how crazy stuff can be. So as you can see now, price is looking to go up. And now, let's say if we put now $100, we can earn $16 if the price hold above the target line, for $20. And we have 3 minutes left, yeah, for this. So basically, let's say if I put now $100, I will only earn $10 because now price is already holding long time above the line, and this is the way. Yeah. So as I said, guys, this is so addictive. I think they have also 10 minutes and 15 minutes charts. So these charts are a little bit, let's say, lower. And I will also show you this. So this is 5 minutes in less time. So basically, it was one up, one down, two up, one down, one up, and two down. So there is no rule. Yeah. So there is no rule. Basically, 95% people will miss this kind of the stuff. Yeah. I can guarantee you guys. Yeah. So this is so crazy. Basically, as you can see, you cannot have your, let's say, winning formula for this because every 5 minutes, new setup is coming, new trade is coming, new price to beat is coming, and basically this is why we do this here. Let's say if I go now down, I put $100. Basically now, if I win here, oh, we are closing to the target. Basically now we need to pay first fees and first lines, but as you can see, this is our target. So we are just, I think, around $36 above the target. And there is big possibility that I will lose this $100 now. So you will see how now I can sell it down. So I can sell it, let's say, for this price, but it is coming next 1 minute and 20 seconds. So this is why I told you guys, so addictive, so crazy, and basically you can lose $100. I see people trade this with few thousand, 10,000, 100,000, basically, and that's it. Yeah. So as you can see, we are just quoting about the line. This is so crazy. Yeah. So basically, we are just few dollars above the line. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. Yeah. And there's only 40 seconds. Yeah. If it go under, I will earn really, really nice amount of the money. But if it hold above, I will lose everything. Yeah, because I trade the price will go under this target. Yeah. So as you can see, guys, how this is so addictive. Yeah. Let's see now. Now I'm in minus $20. Oh, it's coming down. It's coming down. Just 20 seconds. As you can see, they just don't want to go above under the line. Yeah. And I will lose now just 10 seconds. Yeah. So this is so addictive, guys. Yes. This is so addictive. And when you are trading, and then I lose $100. Yeah. Yeah. I just lose $100. Yeah. So
Yeah,
basically, this is the way. Yeah.
that's
It
crazy,
just
Jake.
touch. Yeah. It's really crazy. Yeah. So people get really addicted to this. And this is why Polymarket have millions and millions of users coming every month. Yeah. So people get so addicted on this kind of the stuff. And I can guarantee when we put multi-bet, so you can, let's say, put $100 on the three trades at same time in next 5 minutes where it goes, and you can triple your gains. I can guarantee you guys, people will just use this on max. Yeah. So I will use it because I don't need to open three trades. I can put all three from the same point, and people will like it. Yeah. So as I said, guys, this is how easy you can lose money. This is how market is crazy, and this is how this stuff is so addictive and it's so crazy. And this is only crypto. So crypto is, I don't know, maybe 10 to 20% of the whole bear market. Basically, there's so much other stuff also available for the trading, for the putting on the line. So as I said, guys, I will not speak anymore. This, you see how exciting is this and how it's easy to lose money. Also, I managed to get $25 just in 2 minutes. This is also really good. But in next 5 minutes, I lose $100. Yeah. So this is the way. And basically, from my $100, Predixa guys who give the liquidity, they will get $50 and $20 going directly for the buying of the new TMX tokens from the market. And as I said, guys, this is the power. This is new way, and this is why we believe people will like it and people will use it when the trading market is slow. And yeah, as you can see now, market start pumping, and that's it. Yeah. So you just need to hit your 5 minute. Yeah. You just need to hit your 5 minutes, and that's it. Yeah. So As I said, guys, if you have to add up something, please go.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Jake, there is some questions in the chat, so we can maybe go real quick about that. So,
okay.
also Nicholas sent me some question to ask you about that, what Brad just posted about, like another coins to use into the Predixa. Yeah, so like, did Jake say last week Predixa PLP will eventually take other crypto to invest in PLP other than USDT? I think you said yes,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
working
yeah,
on.
yeah. So we are working on this. So as I said, this take a little bit more time. So we build a bridge system. So basically, this system will be used. Let's say you deposit Ethereum, and it will directly exchange it to the USDT, and you will get PLP tokens. Yeah. So basically, as soon as this go live, I think this week will go. When it go live, I will update you guys so you will be able to deposit any other crypto you want and just put them into the PLP and you will get your tokens back. Yeah.
Also, I see, Jake, there's like some people asking about the demo mode, like, like demo trading on the exchange, but demo mode on the Predixa. Is it possible to make something for the people to test it without losing money?
Yeah,
So like,
yeah. As I said, this is really good question. Yeah, this is a really good question, and I think we will do this to people just to test it, to use it. But yeah, as I said, guys, this is so addictive, so crazy, and people really like to use it. So I think, yeah, when we put MVP, when we put it into the work, I think we will put also, yeah, the demo modes for our guys so they can test it, they can use it. But yeah, for you guys who just want to try how this stuff works, you can go now on Polymarket, put, I don't know, 10, 20, $50 and just test it. Yeah. See how it's going, put $5 there, $10 there, and see how the stuff works so uh, you can get feeling how we can get money from the market, how we can get this stuff rolling, and why is this so addictive? Yeah, so because I know trading is really exciting, but this kind of the stuff every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, 15 minutes, this is so crazy. Yeah. So basically, traders really, really like this, and you can get addicted really, really fast. Yeah.
yeah, also question, Jake, from Frida. She is asking, is it possible that Jake says something where the price of the TMX will be within the 40 days?
Yeah. So into 40 days, as I said, we will go next. We are now holding around $50 for the TMX price. As I said, for the our bigger perspective where we are looking now, we need to always check Bitcoin and Ethereum and all market what we have now. Just give me 1 second.
I think
And liquidity.
you're not sharing the screen if you want to share, Jake.
Oh, just 1 second. Yeah. Where is it? Yeah. So as you can see, guys, basically this is total tria. So this is all crypto altcoins volume what we have now. And just last night we have this breakout about $700 billion. What we are aiming next into the coming 40 days, and as I predict, basically this is our consolidation zone. Yeah. So basically this is the zone when there's low trading, low volume, and into the low positions. But for the breakout, need to go above this line. And I think the breakout will happen in next 30 days by the end of the April, and we will see bigger recovery on the market. With bigger recovery on the market, we'll come back into this channel, what is under 1 trillion, what is the pre-bull market time, and after it, I think 1.5 to even 2 trillion will be our next target for the altcoins. Why is this very important? For us now to go back with TMX around $10 to $15, we need to break about 750 and come back into the 800 to $900 billion. Basically, this is our zone of the most of the trading what we have with the TMX, and this is our zone what we have before when we have good price actions. Our top was here. So basically, this is $22 when we have. But for now, when we open new project, new community, new line, and when the market break out about 750, this will be our moment. So as I said, guys, I predict for this April, we need to finish this war in Iran with the Trump. They need to bring some calm into the market, and after it, the market will be ready for the bigger push and for the bigger recovery. And this is what we are now preparing. And when we break it down, basically a lot of new liquidity and a lot of our block liquidity will go live. and will be bringing into the TMX tokens. Yeah. So basically, from this point, I'm looking by the end of the April, we will break out this boring consolidation zone and the dropping, and from that moment, we will come back into the regular zone for our trading part when we have the most of the liquidity for the TMX tokens. And from this zone, we will be able to go into the new line. And I hope, yeah, by the summer we will come back into the zone of $30 and even more. Yeah. So basically, market now is really bad, but we already see this stuff. Yeah. So basically, this is also what we have last year. Basically, just give me 1 second. This was the point. Yeah. So basically, this was the April of 25 of this was the, yeah, 15 of the April, 10 of the April in 2025. So basically, this was the zone when the market was really low, when Ethereum go to 1,000, I think $300, $400. This is the zone, and now we are in this zone. Yeah. So basically, for the breakout, when we break about, this is when the recovery will start, and we will see new all-time highs. But for now, we are just collecting this all liquidity, and we are preparing for the breakout and for the next leg up. So basically, this is what we have last year. So drop from the end of the previous year by the end of the April, we start recovery, and from that moment, market just go up, 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 and basically see new all-time high. So I think, yeah, they're preparing something similar now also. So basically, from this point, we just copy paste what we have last year, and from this point, I think by the end of the April, we will go above this line, and then all this recovery will start, and we will be able to bring all this new price action into the move.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool, Jake. I see also Sean he posted like question about that. What the some guys been hacked with the TMX on the wallets. I think. Do we have some update for that?
Yeah, so basically this was what we have on the end of the last year, beginning. So basically these guys clear most of the tokens out. Yeah, I think maybe a few hundred tokens are still left and they didn't move it. So basically we clean all these tokens out, buy them back and put them out of the market. So as I said, guys, they took a lot of liquidity for us, but we bring this password to FA and the stuff. And for guys who forget the passwords and to FA, we were also working on this. Also need to deploy all the smart contracts and the stuff, and it's so much pain, but we will do it. Yeah, so we will do it for you guys. Yeah, you will be able to change your password and to FA. But yeah, please don't lose this stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, I
so
think the last question. Yeah, the last
write this
question,
down.
Jake from Tyler. So like he asking about the price on the MetaMask. So like because the price on the MetaMask right now is different from that what we have on the website and on the coin market cap. Is it because of the low liquidity right now? He asking that question.
So basically, on the line for the MetaMask, we get from the Uniswap, yeah, mostly. So basically, from the Uniswap, we get the price action for the MetaMask because it's decentralized, and for the tokens put on the exchange, the price is from the BINGX, yeah. So you can there are two different charts. What is very important is that we are readjusting all the liquidities and we are putting them into the work and the price action, and there is always some small oscillation. Basically, we use this whole weekend to readjust everything, and some guys been selling during this time, and every selling or bigger sell down, we need to readjust new and put it into the work and move it. So, as I said, we are lower with liquidity now because we want to set up all price actions into the move, get ready for pancake swap and for the more centralized listing. And when market give us opportunity, we will put all this stuff into the work. Yeah. So we will bring all this liquidity what we have, put them into the work and push the token price up. But as I said, we don't want to do this now. Why is that? Because the market now is really, really low and this will be just waste of the money. If we now put back price token to $15, people will just sell, bring it back to I don't know $3, $2, and just erase all gains what we get from the last year and from the wins. So basically, market is now too low with the volume and liquidity. And before that, before we see another push up, we are preparing everything, and from the moment we break out, we see bigger volume is coming, more people trading, more people, new stuff is coming. That moment we will activate all resource what we have and bring TMX into the D zone from $10 to $15. Yeah. So basically this is our zone into the liquidity, and this is what we will do. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So maybe Brian, David, you want to add something?
I just know that volume is going to be great. You know, I mean, every 5, 10 minutes on the questions going up, down, lose the money, make money. It's just a lot of fees. Like that's going to be incredible for the token. And anybody that obviously adds PLP to Predixa, that's just, it's like a huge win on that aspect. So yeah, I'm excited, Jake. Thanks for, I mean, everything's moving forward. You're working your butt off. You know that the unstake button is there. I see that really nobody even unstaken, did unstuck, whatever. So, with that, I mean, it's cool. It's showing progress, obviously. And then the people that the passwords, even myself, I restored my phone and lost my 2FA. So I'm one of those as well. I can't do much in there. So I can only just claim and then stake. That's it, claim and stake. But yeah, this is cool. I like Predixa. This is market's down. That's where the money is flowing. People are like, oh, I don't know about Predixa. Is it really going to work? I don't know. Do some research. Ask ChatGPT how the other prediction markets are doing. You'll be like, holy cow. I mean, the owner of Polymarket's what, 27, worth 7, $8 billion already? Yeah, I think it works. Like how about our community gets worth this, not just one owner. We give all those fees back. And you got to understand too, he traveled for like 45 days and met with, probably 100 different people in that time span. So he does have some really big wallets looking at adding the funds. So you never know when you see a lot of money drop right into the Predixa, and then none of us can really get in there. So it's like I see people getting in there. Boston Paul got in there with Brad, and what I mean, like people are getting their funds in there. It's just you never know when you might not be able to. And because, like Jake said, once we get to that point of the liquidity, it's done. There's nobody gonna get added any more in there to make on the fees. And with that 10% bonus, go get a link and get in to get an extra 10% bonus of PLP too. So it's exciting. Real excited.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's so addictive. It's so easy to use,
This looks
up
crazy. I
and
was like, I gotta
down.
stop watching that. I want to
Yes and
play. I
no.
want to play.
So it's like a drug. It's like a drug for the traders, for basic users, for everybody. Yeah. So you cannot just stop watching and trading, and you can sit there for the hours and just go up and down, yes and no, yes and no. So it's really, really crazy. And this is why we go, guys, with this product. And I think it will be a really, really huge win. And with combination of the decentralized exchange, our own prediction market, all this combined together, I think we'll have some huge results. Yeah, just Trump need to give us a little bit of the peace. Yeah, give us a little bit of the peace so market can pump the money back. And yeah, we will use this opportunity.
Yeah, Dave?
Yeah, no, exactly. I'm super pumped out. I mean, I haven't even used it yet, and I'm already hooked. Thank you, Jake, for spearheading this entire project. It's just amazing what, say one thing, but actually putting your words into action, that means a lot. And, I think what's happening right now with this entire TMX community is just we just get so much more value every single time. And sure, there might be some people that might think, how is this going to work? Predixa. Well, you look at Polymark, you look at Kalshi, and it's already working. And, I mean, Jake, how much do they make a day on the poly market?
It's crazy. They go around, I think, $10 million a day just from
10
the
million a
earning,
day. So think
just
about
from
that, guys.
this 3%. Yeah, yeah.
Right, but Kalshi and Polymark is not giving their members any fee, So with Predixa, you guys, as long as you participate, you guys are going to be capitalizing and taking advantage of it. But just all around, guys. And then, of course, when the unstake happens, just think about it right now, guys. Don't want to sell your tokens yet. Wait till, my sweet spot is $100, $80. We're going to get there. I already know what's going to happen. And the people that are selling right now, sure, they're your tokens. By all means, do whatever you want with them. But I know that there's going to come a time that those same people are going to look back and say, man, I wish I would have held on to them. Token right now is $35, it's $40, it's 50, it's 100. So, be smart about it. I'm being smart about it. It's all strategy, but just accumulate as many tokens as you can. And that's the reason why we're able to stake these tokens, because you're getting free TMX tokens, and all these promotions that we have it's basically just to build this ecosystem, make it so much stronger, because guys, we're not going anywhere. This is going to be around for many years to come. You guys are going to be happy. Your children are going to be happy. Your children's children are going to be happy. And that's what it's about, changing your family lineage, because there's a lot of people who came from nothing. That's me, and I'm still trying to make it. But the thing, you guys, is we're at the right place at the right time. You got to look at Binance right now. They're capitalizing on the prediction market as well. So you don't think that, if you think that we can't do it, think again, you guys. It's already happening, and we're getting a piece of the market. Send it back to you.
Yeah, now with that being said, yeah, also guys, if you're still not in the Discord, so like join right now, because for today it's only one social media for the communication. Yeah, so like where you can just join, ask the question, receive the answers, because from the Telegram we just have only the channel. And I think, yeah, so like the next webinar, when Jake, we're gonna do Monday already, or you want to make one more this week?
Yeah, I think it will be Monday, but yeah, I will update you guys. Yeah, if I get the time, I will try to get you as much example as we can, and you will be able to see this stuff. Yeah, so I need to go, guys, now. I have one more Zoom meeting. So as I said, stay blessed, stay here. We will try to get you as much as we can information and the stuff. And please stay with TMX. Updates will start coming this week, and we will start handling this wallet transfer, tokens transfer, password stuff. This is now on our stuff, and we will build it. So thank you, guys, and have a nice weekend. Yeah.
Okay,
Bye
see
bye.
you guys. Recording gonna be posted.